Hi friends, very good morning. Welcome to Anu Academy. Very good morning friends. Let us start today's class. Friends, in our class we are providing you sufficient material which will be helpful for your assistant engineering exam preparation as well as assistant executive engineering exam preparation conducted by Telangana State Public Service Commission as well as Andhra Pradesh Public Service Commission. Okay, so this material will be definitely helpful for your preparation. Once you are if you are not started your preparation, so it will be useful for you. Once you if you are completed your preparation, this material will be helpful for your revision. Okay, so based on these things you can at least you can forecast how you can get the questions and for the given for the asked question how you can give the answer within a short period of time. Okay, so let us start today's class. We are going to discuss theory of machines. Okay, our subject today is theory of machines. So let us start today's class. Okay, so in each and every class I am saying the same thing. Okay, give importance for both the papers. One is the as mechanical engineering paper and other is the general studies. Okay, so let us start today's class. Today's subject is theory of machines. General motion of a rigid body in space has 6 degrees of freedom. A general plane motion has 3 degrees of freedom. A fixed axis rotation has 1 degrees of freedom. In fixed axis rotation, the particles have same angular displacement, velocity and acceleration. Angular displacement is not a vector. A disk is rotating at a constant angular speed about an axis passing through the center and normal to it. Tangential acceleration is 0. As we move away from the axis in a fixed axis rotation, the angular velocity remains constant. Instantaneous center of rotation at that instant has 0 linear velocity and 0 angular velocity. In fixed axis rotation, the particles move in concentric circular paths. In the motion of a wheel rolling without slipping, the instantaneous center of rotation is the point of contact of wheel with the ground. Center of gravity of the body is always at rest. A rigid body is made up of a large number of particles closely spaced, particles that remain at fixed distances relative to one another, right? The angular momentum of a rigid body is expressed mathematically as I into omega. The rotational analog of Newton's equation of motion is I into alpha. The kinetic equation for general plane motion of a rigid body is Fx equal to m into acm of x, Fy equal to m into acm of y, summation of mg equal to I into alpha. Instantaneous power in fixed axis rotation is expressed mathematically as m into omega. A body is said to undergo free vibration when the force causing the initial displacement is removed. Undamped free vibration is an ideal motion. Simple harmonic motion is a rectilinear motion with variable acceleration. A car moving on a straight road is not a simple harmonic motion. The SI unit of frequency of vibration is hertz. When a particle is executing simple harmonic motion, the velocity is maximum at the mean position. When a particle is executing simple harmonic motion, the acceleration is maximum at extreme position. Now we will continue theory of motion, same subject. The relationship between the number of pairs P forming a kinematic chain and the number of links L is L equal to 2P minus 4. The relationship between the number of links L and the number of binary joints J for a kinematic chain having constrained motion is given by J equal to 3 by 2 L minus 2. If the left hand side of this equation is greater than right hand side, then the chain is locked chain. If a kinematic chain, in a kinematic chain, a quaternary joint is equivalent to 3 binary joints. If n links are connected at the same joint, the joint is equivalent to n minus 1 binary joints. In a 4-bar linkage, if the length of shortest, longest and the other two links are denoted by S, L, P and Q, then it would result in Grashoff's linkage provided that L plus S is less than P plus Q. A kinematic chain is known as a mechanism when one of the links is fixed. The Grubler's criteria for determining the degrees of freedom n of a mechanism having plane motion n equal to 3 into L minus 1 minus 2j, where L equal to number of links, j is equal to number of binary joints. The mechanism forms a structure when the number of degrees of freedom is equal to 0. In a 4-bar chain or quadratic cycle chain, each of the 4 pairs is a turning pair. Whitworth quick return motion mechanism is an inversion of single slider crank chain. Elliptical tremors is an inversion of double slider crank chain. The direction of linear velocity of any point on a link with respect to another point on the same link is perpendicular to the link joining the points. The magnitude of linear velocity of a point B or a link AB relative to point A is omega into AB, where omega is angular velocity of the link AB. The component of the acceleration parallel to the velocity of the particle at the given instant is called tangential component. A point B on a rigid link AB moves with respect to A with angular velocity omega rad per second. The radial component of the acceleration of B with respect to A, v square B A by AB, where VAB is linear velocity of B with respect to A equal to omega into AB. Right? The equivalent length of a simple pendulum which gives the same frequency as the compound pendulum is k square g plus h square by h. The center of percussion is below the center of gravity of the body and is at a distance equal to k square g by h. The frequency of oscillation of a torsional pendulum is gamma by 2 pi kg into root g by L. In a reciprocating engine, crankshaft and flywheel forms a kinematic link. The motion of a piston in the cylinder of a steam engine is an example of completely constant motion. The motion transmitted between the teeth of gears in mesh is partly sliding and partly rolling. The cam and follower without a springs form a self-closed pair. A ball and a socket forms a spherical pair. The lead screw of a lathe with nut forms a screw pairs. When the elements of the pair are kept in contact by the action of external forces, the pair is said to be force closed pair. Shaft with collars at both ends fitted in a circular hole is a turning pair. Okay, so that's all friends for today's class. I think that today's class will be definitely helpful for your preparation to as we have discussed theory of machines. If you are having any doubts regarding mechanical engineering as well as general studies, if you want any other material, okay, please post in the comments box. Definitely I will give you a reply. Please subscribe our channel. Please like and share our channel. Please discuss with your friends regarding the class for going on in our channel. Okay, we need your support friends, so please support us. Please subscribe our channel. We will prepare a lot of material for you for your assistant engineering as well as assistant executive engineering in our channel. So please support our channel. Please like and share our channel. Please subscribe our channel. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching.